Hello, hello nurses! Another day, another learning for your work from home nurse journey. Alright, so today let's discuss ano ba talaga ang work ng work from home nurse, especially the USRNs na may role as utilization management. So sa Amerika, everything is powered by insurances. Lahat ng yan dadaan sa insurance. So tayo yung mga taga-review nila. So number one job is we do chart review or case review. Ikaw as a nurse yung mag-check ng medical records ng patient, laboratories, notes, diagnostics, para malaman kung medically necessary ba yung procedure, admission, medication, or yung treatment na nire-request. So, Miss June, paano natin malalaman kung medically necessary ba? Alright, so that's your number 2. Number 2 rule is we use clinical guidelines. Gagamit tayo ng mga clinical tools if you may want to search Interqual or MCG. Clinical tools to para malaman natin, sila yung mga guide natin if the case is pasok ba sa criteria or hindi. Don't worry, there will be training for you to teach ano yung mga clinical tools na gagamitin nyo sa account nyo in case mahahire na kayo. So while reviewing using clinical guidelines, you would notice there na pag minsan may kulang sa clinicals or sa chart na sinubmit nung provider ni patient. So dito papasok yung number 3 rule natin. We coordinate with the providers. Let's say for example, the request is hip replacement. And then, while reviewing, nakita mo sa clinical guidelines na dapat the patient or the provider will submit the patient imaging result. Para dun sa imaging, makikita mo, may hahanapin ka dun kung pwede ba siyang i-approve sa hip replacement or hindi. But upon reviewing, napansin mo, wala yung imaging ni patient. So tatawag ka ngayon sa provider, you'll be requesting imaging because you need that for you to proceed with your review. So ito yung mga minimal instances, kaya 10% voice lang siya when we call providers to request for missing clinicals, missing documentation, or if there's something that we need to clarify. So now that you are done with your review, you will have to disposition or determination. Based on your clinical review, are you recommending it as a nurse na i-approve ba yung request ng provider for that patient? Or hindi siya pasok sa criteria, so hindi mo siya kayang i-approve sa nurse end. So, ang mangyayari, if pasok siya sa criteria based on the guidelines na ginamit mo, i-approve mo siya as a nurse, ina-approve mo na yung hip replacement request for that patient. But if hindi naman, based sa review mo, madaming kulang, hindi siya kaya ng guidelines natin na ma-approve na natin yung case, then we escalate the case to the medical director for final decision. So, we are also working closely with our medical directors. Pag mga case na hindi natin kayang i-approve, sila yung magre-review for final decision. So, once my decision na, then the most important part is you document. You need to document everything clearly, complete. So, para din siyang nag-chart ka sa hospital. You'll do your charting, you document if you were able to approve the case or sinend mo ba siya kay medical director, kay MD. Ano yung reason why are you sending it to MD? Explaining it. Hindi ka basta-basta magsisend lang. You explain it. Bakit mo siya sinesend? Ano yung mga guidelines na hindi niya na-meet? So yun lang. I hope you learned something today. Follow for more.